Allow me to introduce you to the image repository for libraries in the state of Kansas, Recollections Kansas. This is a service that allows you as a library to upload your images that you have. In this case, Baldwin City had a number of binders with historical homes and their information, and they uploaded that information to the Recollections Kansas service, creating an item for each page where the information for the home that they were talking about was entered in by a volunteer in this case, but it could be staff, it could be community volunteers, many options for entering this information. So that information is connected to image files or audio files or documents. In this case, there are scanned pages from this binder that are connected to these items that people can view anywhere in the world. If you don't have a collection like that, maybe you have images from a disaster that happened in your area. Those are also valuable things to put up on the web. These are pictures from a flood in Rossville, Kansas, and they show both Main Street and the backyard of a resident of Rossville and their issues. Here's an article that gives information about a fire. There are pictures of tornadoes. This one is also in Rossville, but our second picture here is crossing Highway 59 just outside of Winchester, Kansas. And then this is, I believe, the definition of fully engulfed in flames. This is from Sylvan, Kansas, and it's the Main Street fire. The images don't have to necessarily, or the items don't necessarily have to be images. They can be documents. This is a history of Willard, Kansas that talks about the flood of '59 in this history, and it comes up in a search for disasters in Kansas. So the process of putting in your scanned items, your artifacts, your images is pretty easy. It's essentially just filling out a web form. If you can fill out a web form, you can more than likely do this. The skills involved may also include attaching an image to or a document to an email. Those two skills, if you've got them, you can use this website to choose information to upload. This is where your attachment comes in. If you are uploading something to, say, an email, you can choose a file, click on it, hit open, and that's uploaded, or well, it's connected. It'll be uploaded when we're done. You can add tags, you can map addresses, and you can relate this item to a different item in the catalog so that they show up as related items. Entering in the information is, as I said, it's filling out a web form. You click and you type. There are bells and whistles. The subject headings that are used, if you type in a word, the Library of Congress subject headings will populate. You can use them or not, however you want, but if you want to use them, it's just a matter of clicking on one of the subject headings and it shows up. And then you enter the rest of the information, decide if you want it to be public or featured, choose a collection that we have set up in advance, hit item, and it's there. You're done. It is a simple way to make your stuff that perhaps right now might be sitting on a shelf collecting dust available to folks not only in Kansas but all around the world as a series of images and archives. Interested? Contact me, robin@neckles.org. I'll get you set up. Thanks.